Welcome back to Harlow TV. Today we're at St Clare's Hospice in Harlow. Giles.
Oh yeah.
How are you?
Very well.
Now we're here for you to explain what you do.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're caring for patients with life-limiting illnesses, things like cancer typically. We have patients come for the day to our day therapy unit, but we also have 8 inpatient beds where people come stay for 24 hours a day for a few days at a time.
Okay, Giles, so where are we coming now?
So we're coming into the lounge in day therapy, place where patients come for 1 day a week across 12 weeks. We can see up to 12 patients any one time in the day therapy unit. They come because they want to meet other people in a similar situation, and it's for our team, which is a multidisciplinary team, to try and support them as best they can. It might be with their physical symptoms, it might be emotionally, it might be spiritually. We try and look after the whole person, not just the illness they've got.
Well, you've got quite a few chairs in here, so when they do come in, they're sitting with other patients.
Yeah, that's right.
So I suppose they kind of bounce off each other because, you know, they're all suffering from the same illness.
Yeah. And,
you know, does it relax them? Do you find it might relax them?
Yeah, absolutely. Most of our patients, they are suffering from life-limiting illness, which means there is no cure for them. But they're still going to hospitals, they're still going to the doctor's surgeries, they're going to clinical environments. What they want is a time away from that. So when they come here, it's a home away from home, it's as warm and friendly as we can make it. The team that we have are a very professional team, but they're very relaxed and they're quite informal, and that's really important. It helps the patients feel at ease when they come here. So yeah, they come into the lounge at the start of the day, take a comfy chair, have a nice coffee. The team come in and they'll be talking to them and assessing them. But it's not like when you go to the doctors and you sit next to your doctor. It's just chatting amongst friends, really.
And how long in one day? How many hours are they? Is it all day?
Yeah, patients tend to come about 10 o'clock in the morning. We've got a fantastic team of volunteers in the organisation, but particularly the volunteer drivers. They go out and they pick the patients up and they bring them in. They come about 10 o'clock in the morning, they have coffee time, they have a bit of a chat until about 11. And then the patients are here through until about 3 in the afternoon, so they stay for a bit of lunch and do lots of things which we'll talk about in a little while.
Yeah, it's very peaceful. You can see outside, nice picturesque scenery. Okay, if we can lead on to the next part of this building.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
let's show you a bit more about what we do. Okay, so we're coming into the dining room now.
Oh, lovely pictures on the wall there. What's this about?
Yeah, so it's really a chance for patients to express how they're feeling through art, craft. So if they find it difficult to talk about how they're feeling, then it's easier to paint a picture. That's what we encourage them to do.
Would they show these pictures to their relatives?
They can do, yeah. They often take them home because having a conversation is difficult. But if you've got something to start it off, then that's a great way, yeah. So, still part of day therapy. We're going to one of the therapy rooms now.
How many do you have?
We've got 2 therapy rooms and a counselling room down here.
Right, so what happens in this room? What kind of therapy do they have? So
this is one of the complementary therapy rooms. So it's things like massage, Reiki, reflexology, aromatherapy, things that you typically get in a hotel spa. But our patients get it free of charge while they're here as part of day therapy.
How long would they be in here for?
It varies, depends what they haven't done. No more than generally half an hour, but even half an hour can really help them. Just because our patients have got an incurable illness, they may still be having things like chemotherapy, for example, and certain treatments, which aren't medical treatments, they're complementary treatments, can really help with that. It can relieve anxiety and stress, and just make them feel better. It's some quality time for them, really.
I feel like massage myself.
It smells fantastic in here.
It does smell nice. It's shown that the camera can't pick it up. It smells very nice in here. Anyway, okay. Okay, Giles, lovely building. Where are we going now? So
we're going to go down to our inpatient unit. We've got 8 beds down there, and patients stay for 24 hours a day, typically for about a week to 2 weeks.
Okay.
So here we are, inpatient unit, nice and light and bright, not what people immediately think of. Lots of colourful pictures on the walls.
Where do the pictures come from?
They're actually flowers from the grounds, and we've got a couple of budding photographers in the staff team, and they're their own photos we have printed up.
Very nice.
So this is one of our rooms, one of the 8. They're all similar layout. Patients have got their own ensuite bathroom, encouraged to live as independently as possible really. It's all about maintaining dignity. Specialist beds.
I can hear this noise.
Yeah, so this is one of the specialist pieces of kit that we have. It's actually inflating a pressure-sensitive mattress.
Can we see, or is it all
yeah.
just to show the people?
So we are. It's designed to stop patients getting sore in bed, basically. Comfort is one of the things that we try and ensure the most, really. It's an expensive piece of kit. It's a specialist piece of kit. Fairly straightforward. It looks simple, doesn't it? It's a massively complex thing, but gives a lot of support and comfort to patients.
So this stays on all the time. This on.
Yeah, for patients.
Is it like an airbed? You just pump it up and turn it off, or it just stays on?
No, for patients that do need this piece of equipment, it stays on all the time, but we can adjust it and we can adjust the airflow, and it is sensitive to what the patient needs.
Because obviously, you know, like you said, you get a bed sore. So if you're in bed for a long time, you do get a bed sore. So it's a good idea. How much would one of these cost?
Thousands.
Really?
Yeah, the beds aren't cheap at all. Unfortunately, like most of the pieces of equipment in the hospice, it's expensive, it's specialist stuff, and we have to fundraise the money to pay for it all. Yeah.
Okay, and I see you've got a TV. I've got to pull this back. It's just me doing my. I do this every day at home. On this, I make the bed, and so when they're in here, they've got the TV screen, and you said off camera earlier, friends and family can come in. Was it more or less 24/7?
Absolutely right. Yeah, it's trying to create a home away from home. If somebody can't be at home, we want them to be as relaxed and comfortable as they can be here. So we've got TV and Freeview and Wi-Fi connection and their own phone, and family can come in whenever they want, and they can stay for as long as they want. If a patient's got a dog at home and they want to see their dog, the dog comes in as well. We're totally open.
Whereas, I mean, I'm not knocking the NHS, but obviously, you know, dogs aren't allowed in hospitals.
No, it's a very different ballgame. So, we because of the size we are, because lucky we've got a good ratio of nurses. We can be flexible and we can invite friends and family any time of the day and pets. Yeah.
Also in here, lovely view. I've seen some rabbits running around in the garden there.
That's right, yeah. Fantastic grounds, all maintained by volunteers. Got a team of volunteers that look after them. And the wildlife's really important for the patients to have something nice to look at while they're in their rooms.
Anyway, Giles, thank you for showing us around.
Pleasure.
Now, it must cost a huge amount of money to run this place.
Yeah, it does. It costs £2.3 million a year. We get 26% funding from the NHS, which leaves us having to raise about £4,600 a day.
Now, you did the Santa Run last December. We were there filming it. Beautiful sight, seeing all these Father Christmases running around. Now, it's got to be important because these people do these charities events and get sponsored, so it's very important that they get the sponsor money back in.
Yeah, absolutely right. Every pound counts. I think it's about 79p at the moment, and every pound we receive goes directly to care. And to put it into context, last year we saw over 600 patients from Harlow alone, and we look after the whole of West Essex. It's a lot of people affected by something which is incredibly sad, but we can do so much for them. But we can't do that unless we get the money in, and it's the money we need. 2.3 million a year is a lot to generate, but then for the people that we're caring for, it means everything.
So it's really important for the people watching this. A lot of people do participate in the events that you have.
Yeah, so another one of our massive events is Midnight Walk. Last year over 1,600 ladies took part, and we raised best part of £120,000 in one night. Huge amount of money. Brilliant sight, brilliant for the town. It's the first for Harlow and it's the first for us. And to see all the flashing ears walking through the town at midnight, cars honking and tooting, it's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. It's what it's all about. How long is the distance of the Midnight Walk? It's a 10k walk, and it goes right around the town, and it shows everybody what we're about, really. People walk either in memory of somebody, it might be somebody that we've cared for here, they do it for fun, it's a girls' night out, or they do it for fitness. Anyway, Giles, thank you for letting us come here today and explaining what you do. Thanks for coming today. It's always great to have people come and see the hospice and see the work firsthand. If you are able to fundraise for us in any way possible, take part in an event, please do. Your money really will make a difference to local lives and local people. Thank you.